Hey there guys, and welcome to another video. I'm going to be telling you about an ammo dump, a Cold War ammo dump that I found in the north of China. Just stopped to fill up some petrol. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere. We're on this one little road that leads pretty much to the northernmost part of China. And I spotted something up there in the hills. I really want to check it out. It looks like an old bunker or something. So how about we go take a look?
Let's go check it out.
My way is better. There's a plaque here, and what I can make out is, well, it's got a date here. It says 1966, and it says ammunition supply. It's probably an ammunition supply dump. 1966 would have been sort of Cold War era. That we are very close to Russia. It's apparently 108 square meters inside, which that's pretty big.
Think there's any bullets left over?
I want to take a look inside. It's really dark. Better watch your step.
Okay. After you.
All right. Look at this.
Any bullets left over?
Don't think so, but it's really weird how cool it is in here, yeah?
I guess it makes sense. It's built into the side of the mountain, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I love this old stuff, you know. This is it's really interesting.
But if you asked the PLA soldiers in 1966 and they're stocking this place, did you ever think there'd be a South African and American dude walking through here?
Yeah, they wouldn't answer favorably to that, would they? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm sure it's picked clean. We're not going to be finding any old bullets or anything. Tank shells or whatever they were.
Well, they never got to use it.
Yeah, I guess not.
No wars around that time.
This is a good little find. I'm really happy that we stopped at this petrol station, really.
Yeah, it's cool to find places where you can catch a little bit of history just by checking it out yourself, too.
So, for those of you who are interested, somewhere in the north of China there is an abandoned ammo dump. So if you're ever in this very far-flung region, somewhere between Inner Mongolia and Heilongjiang, you'll find an old abandoned ammo dump. Let's try and find our way out of this treacherous place. Hope you enjoyed that little clip from Conquering Northern China. That's something that didn't make the show, but it's something I thought you guys would want to see because I wanted it to make the show. Our producer said we didn't have enough time. Quite a lot of these little things that didn't make it into the show, which I'll be releasing, and also my friend Sea Milk will be releasing. Speaking of Sea Milk, he's actually here. Come on in.
Well, hey there, guys. Good to see you. I haven't been on this channel in a while.
Absolutely. Maybe you could tell everyone what we're actually doing at the moment.
Right now we're going around Taiwan, and we're going on motorcycles. Well, you're going around on a motorcycle. I'm going around on a tiny little white scooter, but it's pretty quick, pretty peppy little thing.
It's faster than the bike.
We're making a lot of comparison videos between the Republic of China versus the PRC.
Yep.
And like life between those places, and mostly just filming our adventure around the island because it's really freaking cool.
It's been quite the adventure, and you know, similar to finding that ammo dump in the north of China somewhere. That's kind of what we're doing here. We're just traveling around and exploring, finding interesting things, and then making video topics either related or unrelated.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's been super fun thus far.
Absolutely.
But this weather's not been great.
No, it's not right now. We've been soaked. Anyway, since we're talking about this ammo dump, what did you think about the whole thing?
I thought it was really, really cool, and I actually expected to find stuff, but that being in China, of course, it had been picked dry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what was cool was there was a lot of situations like that around around the trip where, you know, you can watch episodes on TV about China and they go to Beijing and all this kind of stuff. But when we were in these areas, we would just pull off the road if we saw something interesting, and more often than not, it was something that you wouldn't expect, right?
Sure.
So, you know, driving across the Russian border, things like that, meeting really, really interesting people, and the ammo dump thing you just showed, it was a really special trip. It was awesome.
I really have a thing for that sort of old war stuff. That's why I loved when we were in Qingdao and we discovered those old German tunnels.
Super cool too.
Super, super cool. I just like seeing the remnants of it, you know. That stuff is usually built with a utilitarian purpose, and that's why it lasts so long.
Right.
And it was just so bizarre. Like it was so hot. Remember?
Right.
As soon as we walked inside, it was cool.
Yeah.
You know, obviously because you have to store ammo in a kind of a cool environment, and it was pretty insane. I don't know what goes into making it like that, but you know, it was pretty freaking awesome.
Well, there's no more ammo dumps like that anymore. That's from
Yeah, it's quite an old. Yeah, long time ago. Anyway, again, I'm just going to plug Conquering Northern China here a little bit because it's what we do. If you haven't seen it, please go see it. Link down below. Fantastic adventure that both my friend Seamilk and I went through in the north of China. This was a little bit of behind the scenes, but we've actually got more behind the scenes if you haven't seen it yet. So for those of you who have actually seen Conquering Northern China, excellent. If you wanted to see like kind of what happened in between, you know, the shows, we did just a couple of weeks ago on ADV China, we did the whole crossing on that ferry.
Yeah.
Like the process of getting on that massive monster ferry to go all the way from, where was it? From
Qingdao to
Yantai.
to Yantai.
No, from Yantai to Dalian. Yeah.
That's right.
But yeah, you know, it's quite the thing. So you can go check that out. And you did something as well on your channel.
Yeah, actually, we spent a lot of time around the North Korean border, but it only got a little piece in the show, right? So I did a whole kind of thing, because we were taking footage around the whole North Korean border the whole time, and I did like a 20-minute mini documentary about that. Super interesting. Go check that out as well.
Yeah, check that out. And even better, the Kimchi Ladies.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ladies,
when I say even better, it's just because I don't find North Korea interesting.
Right.
We know you love it.
Maybe you do.
Yeah.
Maybe you do.
He loves North Korea. It's his favorite place in the
I
world.
love North Korea. I find it
Anyway.
fascinating.
Yeah, he does. Anyway, the thing is, the North Korean ladies with the kimchi, or we should say the ethnic Chinese Koreans.
Sure.
With
Ethnic
the kimchi.
Korean Chinese.
Ethnic Korean Chinese, yes.
Doesn't even matter, does it?
Anyway.
Everything's women.
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite little segments as well. I really wish it made it into the show.
It was also on the North Korean border. Check
Yeah.
that out too.
And you get to see how they actually make kimchi, and they made it for us, and it was absolutely fantastic.
Actually, another thing I put together was that the search for the sea peanuts.
Oh
Which,
yeah,
remember
that's
that
right.
one?
Yeah.
A lot of behind the scenes stuff there.
Yeah.
So enjoy
Cool.
it.
Check it out, guys. There will be more to come. Thank you once again for watching my channel and putting up with the fact that Seamilk and I are currently on this massive trip. So I haven't been focusing a lot lately on all my social media and stuff.
My apologies to my subscribers as well.
I absolutely promise that we are coming away with a wealth of new content, some incredibly cool stuff that we just spotted here and things that we've seen and discovered. So I can't wait for you to see all of that stuff.
Cool.
Anyway, yeah, I suppose that's it. Until next time, you know the drill, guys. As always, stay awesome.